Greetings and welcome back to Eco. I'm KatherineOfSky and we are on the multiplayer server. I'm just going to give a short kind of little walk around our wonderful planet. We just restarted the server again. Been having some issues with server going down, but all of the server mods and everybody has been working really hard to keep it up and get things going. And we have stuff. Oh my gosh, we have over 100 citizens on the server. I don't know if it says in the online thing, or I don't know, maybe it says somewhere else, but we have many people settling all around the world. Oh, and you can see the map still regenerating because I just logged back in. But yeah, there are people everywhere and everybody is contributing and everybody has a job and people are having a really, really good time. I forget how long the server has been up, but we can probably check by looking at our meteor, Bob. So yeah, we have the land of the sky people is up here. Actually, the whole world is the land of the sky people. But I will get to that in just a second. For now, the first building I want to show you is just because I'm in the neighborhood. And this is the manor house. Wow, that's a very interesting position for a tree, isn't it? Fascinating. It's just... Anyway, Snupdig has been building this colossal, beautiful structure here. Let me just show you inside. It's not finished yet, but he's just building it away and having a nice time, and it is immense. It is very, very big, and that is something that we'll look at later for sure. We have Dee Dee's store over here, and we're in the process, and we've mostly switched over to our backed currency, which is called Fuzzy Cats. So some people have two shops, one taking their own credit, basically to try to get their own credit out of circulation and the Fuzzy Cats in circulation. Oh, this is an interesting house, isn't it? This is very interesting. Anyway, there's lots of places here. There is Asmander's store is up ahead, and Kyle's store is to the right-hand side. But let's go ahead and go back to the Skyway, the main area, and we'll kind of look at some places along the way. So we just had an update, and when the version updates, apparently all the plants grow to their maximum amount. So all the trees are fully grown and stuff like that. We should go and look at the oak grove because it looks absolutely gorgeous. But we'll take the road down here. As you see, the road is in various states of construction. A lot of it is still dirt road in less traveled areas. So, oh, look at this. This is Windwalkers, Windstrikers. Oak grove, but it looks like either some of the trees died off or he cut them down. I'm not quite sure what happened here, but this is an oak growth area, so it's kind of surprising. We have another place down here. I should remove this tag there because when you click on a store, sometimes it's good to have the marker on the map so it's easier to find. But yeah, as you can see, we have oil barrels coming up. We have advertisements on the road sides, and we have names for the roads. People are just naming the roads as they see fit. This is the Skyway. Isn't that not cool? I think it's awesome. All of these signs just appeared. I did not place a single one of these signs. Let me take off Calibian's store just to get the marker off. Yeah, I was buying stuff over there the other day. Yeah, public machine shop for producing empty barrels and electronics assemblies. And there's a charge per minute. We're experimenting with that. But yeah, our currency is Fuzzy Cats. We can look at that real quick. I think it's economy viewer, and then we need to click on the currency thing. We've been experiencing some issues with the economy viewer in terms of just sheer numbers of items for sale because nearly everybody has a store. And as I said, there's over 100 people on the server right now. So it's, yeah, there's a lot. So we're going to look, I think Fuzzy Cats is at the bottom. And yeah, I created them. There's a circulation of 40,000 and it's backed by gold. So we have a system right now where we distributed these things to most shop owners so we could get it into circulation, and then we buy the gold from miners to create other things. And I'll just let you guys read the signs here. Some of them are very amusing. This is the Crooked Dwarf liquidation sales. If we have to ban someone from the server, and it's happened very rarely, but every now and again you get trolly people. Yeah, we just sell their stuff at basically very, very low cost, so anybody could buy it if they want. This project is pretty darn amazing. Oops, my keyboard decided, and I don't know why there's a kiln stuck up in the air there, but this is a very cool thing. First of all, let's start on the left here. We have, this is the Bank of Sky. This is where we buy the gold, and in the back there you can see the vault and the treasury structures, and then this is the store where we actually buy the gold from miners and smelting peoples. And this is a Ristorante di Caledorn, and he has taken over the cooking duties from Clay, who is taking a break from the game, and he's buying stuff, he's selling all the foods that we need to survive, making a huge amount of good stuff for us, and it's pretty awesome that he's joined the server. And I don't know what this is in here. I guess this is just the cooking area. Okay, and this is cool. All right, we're going to read the signs first. All right, we have a community project going on. We are making a mall. We're making a town center. On our map, it kind of looks, if I turn off the property markers, it sort of looks like, yeah, we have plenty of flat space over here. But in reality, it's not that flat. I've been up there. It's very small. And we wanted a place where people who live like way out in the boonies, let me just put the property on again, way out who knows where, and even across the ocean, where they can sell their goods, you know, at competitive prices. All they have to do is bring stuff here and they can sell it, and everybody who wants one will get I think it's a 2-square plot of land. It's 2 squares of land, and you're supposed to have your stockpile underneath, and your shop can be upstairs with the chests and stuff like this. So because it wouldn't fit on the top of the mountain, we're building it under the mountain, and we're going to go in just a second. This is a huge, monumental project. So here's the tunnel contributors. I'm so glad that there's a sign put up here showing just who really contributed to this work here, because it's been huge and monumental. Like, you wouldn't imagine the amount of materials coming out of here. There used to be a building like right on this platform here, this building platform, that was just smelting day and night, and you can still see the kiln up there. But anyway, and you can see the sort of rules here that Al Nalana has specified, and how to go about getting a plot in this place, but everybody is welcome to apply for sure. So anyway, let's go and look. You just won't, just be amazed. Just be amazed at this tunnel. This is, I mean, it doesn't go all the way through, but the game, it's so far that the game does not render the end of it. And so we have these lovely little storefront properties, and we have everybody's decorating them differently. As you can see, this one is in brick on the left, Mandar's masonry, and then we have tools and gold. That's Deanie's shop with lumber and glass, and they're very welcoming. You can walk in. We've got a rug here. Look at this. And then, oh, is that steel or concrete? Cool. So anyway, we have so many different places that you can go in, and just, you know, obviously some people are not, oh, there we go. We have instructions here. Cool. So people can build whatever they want. Coming soon, coming soon. This is just great. This is really good. And you can see Asmander's still working on this area here. Wow, the light right now is fantastic. But yeah, it keeps on going and going and going forever. The amount of work here is just staggering, and I just want to thank everyone for participating in this, because it's just amazing. It is seriously amazing, and it's a lot of work, and congratulations to everyone who has been working on this, and, you know, to some degree ignoring their own stuff and just making this for the people of the sky, you know, to have this nice place to be. So this is the end of the tunnel. And it's the, yes, end of the tunnel at the moment. Deanie End tunnel work here. Okay. The Tunnel Works shop. I believe this is the area where if you don't have crafting stuff yet, you can come down here and rent machines to craft for you. I believe there's some kind of a charge. Let me see what it says, like on a masonry table here. Status. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked storage. Auth. No, I don't know. Everybody's authorized. I don't know if there's a crafting charge or not. But anyway, the idea is that if you can't afford something, you could come in here. I don't know if this is the actual room yet, or if this is just doing stuff for the materials coming out of the tunnel, which could be too. But there is an idea to have like just a collective where new players can come, and if they can't afford stuff, that they can get going. Though if you are new, we do have free food available for new people until you can get started, so you can get a good diet and start earning lots of skill points per day. But yeah, I think this is just this is epic. Is what this is. It is just amazing. Let me turn up the brightness. Looks like we're coming into nighttime now. But it's just like huge vat. This is not a cavern. This is actually mined by people. This, you know, yeah. Words not have I. I don't have the words for this. This is just really huge amount of work. So, the idea is that people will park outside and that this area is for hand carts only. I don't know if we're going to have shops on the other side. I think we probably will have them on this side of the tunnel. But anyway, so that's like the most epic thing right now on this server. Right, so my little workshop, the one I share with Clay, who's taking a break, has improved. I have added I've improved my little shop a little bit with lumber just to make it look a little bit nicer. My house is better. Let's go and look at that real quick. One interesting thing about Eco is that the housing score has changed somewhat. Oh, there's someone over here. Hello. Ah, greetings. Okay, here we are seeing the house in the moonlight. It looks, oh, I still need to remove these. Oh, that's right. I have stair steps because I haven't replaced the roof yet. But anyway, Eco has changed the way room score is generated, and it is insanely weird. So I've been building my house. So basically, it seems like every item you put in your house has a value. And if you put a second item, it loses X amount of value. Like, for example, oh, I don't have anything on me, but if you look at things, you see, like in the bedroom, it says you have the fabric bed is worth 4. Then the second one is worth 1.6, which is 40% of the value. And then it keeps on decreasing to 40%. So then the next one is 0.64. But if you put other unique items, it seems to work a little bit better. So we end up with having kitchens which have seating materials, which are the sofas, just because they have very high scores, even though they don't belong in a kitchen. So it's very, forgive the way my house looks, but it's giving me an extremely high score. This is the living room, probably one of the lowest room scores I have, and that's mostly just because, why is there like a table underneath there? Wow, okay. That's interesting. Somehow this table glitched into that table. Anyway, there are also a lot of specific items for houses. I have these salt baskets, which are cool. You can make those with the fertilizers thing. That's one saving grace. I have the fertilizers skill just because nobody else wanted to take it. That's why I have it. Because we needed the analyzers, the soil analyzers, which are level 2, I think. Nope. Come on, 4 unlocks. Ah, there we are. Soil sampler. Yeah. But the salt basket is a kitchen item with spices. Why is that public? I guess it doesn't really matter. But, I mean, you can't really do much with it. If you pick it up, you can see the information about it. Okay, so skill value 2, kitchen, furniture type spices. I found this interesting because I haven't found any other furniture with spices. Repeats yield 60% less value. So as you can see, it added, what was it, 0.09 to my score, which is right over here. It's 62.3 with the combined score of both of my houses. I have one that I made into the rock a while back. But anyway, yeah, we have a stone ceiling for now. This is also leads outside if we want to go out. And I've put a downstairs in. Oh, right. This is why I have issues. I forgot to seal this up. All right, let me go see it. Let's go and do a little bit of construction. Whoops. I E'd that when I shouldn't have. Do I have any lumber over here? Let's go emergency fix this, because I was wondering why my score is so kind of weird. I think it looks very weird. We need to fix this. All right. Forgive me. Bear with me here as I sort this out. I think 20 lumber should definitely cover it. We're getting a little bit of server lag, and I don't know. Oh, hello, people. Look at this. People have brought me lumber. I am so excited when that happens, because then I can make lumber and beds and things for the community and really get all the things made, because I'm the carpenter, or a carpenter on the server, and I have almost all the relevant skills in that area. Just need one more, which I think I'll get with the points. I've been saving up these points for an entire day, because I just did this stuff last night. Before that, I had kind of a low house score. So let's get this. Let's see, we're at 62.3. Let's remove a piece of furniture and see what we got. Okay, 8. Oh, that's also incorrect. Well, I'll fix it later. 62.3. Now we're at 69.8. Okay, so yeah, this room being joined to another room was messing up the score. This is the bedroom, which I think looks pretty nice in general. I feel like upstairs, the kitchen just does not have enough room. The kitchen should be one of the biggest rooms, I feel. And also the bedroom, just because of the size of the beds. They're huge. They're like 2 by 3, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2 by 3. And let's see if I do this. Aha, no more lumber in front of us. Great. But yeah, this is, and yes, some of the windows you can see out of, there's stuff out there, but some of them like these are just the inside of the earth, because we're tunneled under. This is a bathroom. I haven't planted anything in the pots yet, but yeah, this is our very, very royal, lavish-looking bathroom. Oh, and here our score is much better, as you can see. Much, much better. We are getting a bad debuff from the materials. So yeah, room value capped, soft capped from 21 to 14 due to materials reduction. And I'm guessing they want me to use tier 3 materials. It very much matters now what your house is made of. If we go to, and I'll show you my other house, which is terrible, by the way. It's absolutely awful, so please don't comment on that, unless you just want to add into how terrible it is. But anyway, it was functional, and it worked when the score was calculated differently, though now it doesn't really work very well. I'm going to put this lumber up because it's just kind of in my way at the moment. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, we missed Tim the Enchanter's house. Whoops. That was near the manor. Yeah, the grass still has not grown here. I really wish it would. I guess I should plant some. Maybe that's what I need to do. I never intended to have this bare. I always wanted grass to grow. So this is my old house. This was the kitchen, and this was one of the living room. And as you can see, I tried to start replacing it with tier 2 materials, but it's like it counts everything. Every single wall, it counts. If you have open windows, that's just a hole in the wall, it counts the air as a tier 0 material, which is awful. So if we look at this score here, you can see second kitchen, that's the one upstairs, 50% value, but soft cap from 9.8 down to 4.49 due to materials. So it's 50% reduction. So I don't know. I'm thinking about just making my other house, just keep on digging deeper and deeper, and just have a floor for every room, or possibly two rooms of each type. And I think a lot of people are going for that strategy, just having 2 rooms of each type. Here's the bedroom down here, and again, replacing some of the materials, which having to replace all of this is such a teeny tiny island. It's really not worth doing. So I think I'm going to abandon this area, or maybe just clear it out, or whatever I'm going to do. Let's close the door real quick. Door. Thank you. Having a little bit of lag here. since the update, though we have had much better luck. So that's the island right there where it is. It's very, very small, and you can see those stone bricks on the side here. That's where I accidentally went through the dirt. But otherwise, the whole thing is just like hollowed out of that very small island. You can see it on the world map here. That is the island there. This one here. Whereas, this is my other house, which is so much bigger than this teeny tiny place. But anyway, so that's the house there. And yeah, trying to figure out the housing has been kind of funky, kind of weird. But it's something that I've been kind of experimenting with and hoping to get right. Because, over time you can get a lot more skill points if you just take care of your housing and stuff like that. And I am lucky that I'm a carpenter and I can make a lot of the furniture items that I need. As you've noticed, probably, I still don't have any bookshelves because all the bookshelves are in great demand, and so I haven't been able to find some at any of the stores. So I'm thinking about taking up paper making and kind of completing my carpentry thing. So yes, and I have a sign now. KOS is Comfy Home Essentials. And there's a wolf living here. But yeah, we got home stuffs. We buy logs, and there are logs here. But yeah, so we have, this is what I was talking about having two currencies. On the left, we have KOS currency where people can buy at the old prices, but they can't sell to me. So there's no more KOS credits going out. On the other hand, this store here is buying and selling in fuzzy cats. So if we look at the credit, is it credit? Yeah, currency to use fuzzy cats. So it's all good. But anyway, so yeah, we can take a look at some of the other things. I don't know if I showed the Library of the Sky People. This was designed by Al Nilana, and it looks fabulous. Also, whoever's doing a lot of landscaping at the top of the tunnel, it looks great. It looks absolutely really pretty with those fireweed up there. I think they're lovely plants. And you can see we're at the tech level where we do have powered carts. I don't really like driving them because they make me seasick, and I don't even get seasick on the ocean. But yeah, those carts are interesting. But yeah, we finally have our library set up and all the research scrolls. If you look in here, they're all alphabetized. And one thing that, if you have a server, just encourage people, do not generate multiple skill scrolls. Like, I don't know why people do this, but they do. So anyway, we also have a community giveaway box here where people can take or leave things that they don't want that are just for free. Okay, so let's take this. Let's turn down the brightness just a bit. Go to like there, I think. And we'll go to our my sacred oak grove, which I love. There's Megreth over there. And these are the farms that Clay planted. I've been kind of trying to take care of them a bit and harvest them every now and again. And just, make a little bit of a stockpile of food just in case we needed it. And this, this is the result of the server updating, where we have oak trees everywhere. Oops, I think we need to cut that branch there because I can't even get through the ramp. But yeah, there is stuff here. There is, oh my goodness, look at how pretty this is. Oh, these were saplings just yesterday, because I had cut down a lot of the trees. I'd been off the server for a bit, just taking a break. And what was it, yesterday or the day before, I thought, okay, I really should get my store up because, we're kind of lacking in some of the basic goods, and I wanted to provide that. So I cut down all of the trees and replanted all of them, and they've grown up so beautifully. So this, yes, is the Sacred Oak Grove, and it is just very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I love all the trees here, and it's just very pretty. Oh, it looks like, I wonder if if we're not getting grass because of shade or because these were areas that I felled trees on and the grass died. Oh, looks like some of this wood pulp ended up here. Yeah, we have a rule that you should always clean up the stumps and the wood pulp and any other debris that you leave, like stones or whatever, just so it doesn't litter the ground and doesn't prevent trees from growing. But sometimes things lag and you don't see it. So yeah, this is my area that I just love to be in the forest here. It's just so darn pretty. I get very excited about it. What is that? I'm gonna find out what that is. I know what that is. I think somebody lives underneath there, and that's probably smoke from some kind of operation there. Dear God. But yeah, anyway, there's stuff. Oh, there's some stone down there, some more stone here. But yeah, and over here we have, oh my God, there's one cool place I want to show you. Yes, Alnalana's shop. So she is the tailor in our community, and she's actually been made a server moderator along with Malarian. But oh yes, tasty meats of Ardwolf's hand-cut meats. But yeah, she has been organizing the tunnel project and giving people their the deeds to their shop spaces, and really doing a great job. So thank you so much, Lana, for doing all those things. But for her profession, she is the tailored settler. She has a lovely, what is her card saying? Waiting to despawn. Really? I need to figure this out. But anyway, yeah, she has this wonderful shop where she has a furniture showroom. Is this not fabulous or what? So she has both tailoring and some carpentry skills as well. So she makes a lot of cool stuff, and mostly I look to buy from her the cloth, and I will also buy these bookshelves. Oh my gosh, she has some in stock. I'm gonna buy some. I snipe them before anybody else gets them, because before I've been here and I never could get any. But anyway, I thought it was so cool that she's just got that. Look at this, ladies and gents. She's got bathrooms here. That's so good. Anyway, this is so charming, and it just amuses me to no end. So anyway, waiting to despawn. I have to ask about that, because I'm pretty sure I may need to use one of the... There's a tool that admins can use to despawn things. So, that's a good idea. But anyway, yeah, this is her lovely place. I probably shouldn't be snooping around like this. Pardon me, Lana. I'm just excited. I'm doing a video right now. But let's see. I want to go to one other place. And look at the world. There's these massively long bridges. Oh, I should show you this bridge. This is a fun bridge to go to, actually. Have we built a thing going down? Oh my gosh, this is the Epic Ramp project. Yeah, I was wondering about this, because before you just had to like leap up and up and up over the cliffs, and it was very difficult to get anywhere. But I just wanted to show you that bridge. It is just funky wild. It's literally just ramps going across, which is a great use of materials, because you can turn 4 dirt blocks into a ramp. Okay, I want to find, let's see, here's Deanie's place. Look at these long roads. I want to find, let's see. There's someone we need to look at, because they have a mine that goes really deep. I will find it and I'll get back to you. Alrighty, well, we are on the other side of the world, and I've taken a swimming trip instead of walking around the other side. Whoops, oh, okay, here we go. And we're coming across some of these fields. Who are we? Whose are these? These are... Okay, Big Daddy Voodoo's fields. Very nice. And you can see this very long property. That's Cush's property. Okay, there's a river here. Nice. But yeah, look at this water. It's so funky looking. It's kind of a little derpy, though, I have to say. Very interestingly derpy. I wonder if that's... It's interesting. All right. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like somebody's building a particle collider here, or some such thing, or maybe a cosmic particle detector. But this is Cush's property, and he's been mining up a storm. So we're gonna see if we can go in. Don't know if he's home. I think he's offline, but we might be able to go in we'll see. But yeah, he's got the market cornered on asphalt. He has the desire to pave the world. As you can see, there's lots of road tools and stuff. I wonder, how do we get into... Can we get into this massive mine? We're just gonna like totally snoop through his stuff right now. Doesn't look like it's that way. Let's see. Okay, here's his stuff. Sorry, when you see this, Kush, I hope you don't mind me sniffing around here. I really would like to just find the entrance to the mine. I have not yet been here. Maybe, is it... There's a dirt cart. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's like everywhere I don't look. So let's go down. Apparently this mine goes all the way to bedrock. Look how high the walls are. It's let's get out our pickaxe and just measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 tiles high. Completely 4 tiles high. This is just like massive. And it's wide enough to drive a powered cart in, which is perfect for taking stuff down into. Some gold here, gold veins, iron up there, and copper at the bottom. And this is the bedrock. This is another just massive, massive construction here. And it's just like, wow. So he's mostly been focusing on making roads. His big thing was to make a road that goes all the way around the world, and I think he did it. I haven't actually been on that road, but I believe that it exists. But he's been instrumental in trying to get... Oh, there's more stuff down here. I was wondering if... He's probably digging stone from here just to make the roads and stuff. But yeah, he's been very, very proactive in making roads just to connect the community. That's his interest, and that's what he's been doing, and it's been really cool to see him succeed in that and connect all of us, because initially it was very hard to get around. And oh yeah, here's some random rocks that every now and again the server gets very derpy and everything resets, and so sometimes stuff that's in a mine will pop up on the surface, and we've seen that before with other stuff. But there's stuff over here. Not sure where that road goes. Down this way. Who lives here? Well, that's Big Daddy Voodoo. Okay. Wally asked me to stop by his area, and we will if we can find it. These roads are extra wide for powered carts. So I'm hoping that these are wide enough. The water looks so weird now. Looks really, like, thick. Not sure that that changed, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong lighting, or I don't know. Whatever it is. It's funky. So we need to look for who lives here. Let's find out. This is Cadlow and Stitches Forward, and then WBAHNY. Try to find Wally. Where is he at? Hopping House. Well, there's Malarian's property. Let's go. Let's keep on walking because we've got a long way to go if we want to check out things. Malarian has improved his shop dramatically. It is very cool. You go right up there and just bring your cart right up and you will be served. It's very, very cool. Okay, let's just cut off a little bit of this distance here. I don't mind swimming. Oh, we have the police coming out. Yeah, we have had a very bad problem with, well, not very bad, just people not realizing that when they park somewhere that it does obstruct other people. So it's kind of important to keep your cart off the road, because otherwise, you know, you can't go by. And most of the roads are still 2 wide and not 4 wide. So it's a big problem if people leave stuff in the middle of places. And then, of course, there's the random server glitches, or game glitches, I should say, because the server is fantastic. But every now and again, the game will glitch and do something like launch you halfway across, I don't know, like an area this big. You could be here and then you're launched like there. And your cart may fall into the water, your cart may land in the middle of the road, upside down. It's very peculiar the way the game does things sometimes. So, you know, sometimes it's not anyone's fault. It's just the game being derpy. But anyway, what is this place? Oh, that's Whiskey's Lumberyard. I need to pick up some paper here. Unless I take the paper making skill. I'll consider the paper making skill. But yeah, there's turkey. You can go for turkey races up these asphalt ramps. I mean, I would cheat though because I have these fast boots. Work boots. Oh no, I have calorie shoes. I thought I had the fast ones. All right, that's interesting. I could have sworn I had the fast ones. All right, who lives here? This is... Okay, Hopping House. So that's Jacksterity. This is Malarian's property. Here is Gamer Peach. Tyrannos. These are Tyrannos' farms. There's Huin. And where is Wally living now? That's Snupdug's. There's Axel. I don't see his property. He said it's on the way, but maybe I missed it. Okay, there's people living here. Yeah, I'm sorry, Wally, I'm not seeing your property because we're almost back in Skyland right here. There's Wind Strikes. But anyway, so, oh, see, like this. Like, who leaves their cart like this? They don't. This is just the game launching it. That might be in a mine shaft underneath. I don't know. It's like, you know, sometimes these things, they just happen. So, you know, we try to be really understanding about that. But if a person is nearby, it's like, okay, you got to move your cart now. This is not cool. But I want to show you Malarian's property, too, if we can get there. Unfortunately, the days and nights are not that conducive for YouTubing because they get dark too quickly, I think. But yeah, we'll go up on the proper entrance to Malarian's place. There you can see it. It is big. It's very, very big. Very, very large. Yeah. Okay, so that's the road to town going that way. So we're going to look at this place. So you just drive your cart up. This even will serve as a powered cart. And you have your credit store and the Fuzzy Cat store. So let's see what he's got on offer today. There we go. Okay, so he's selling powered carts for 130. That's not too bad. All right, and road tools, of course, he cares for us with our road tool needs. And of course, other things. He's selling cement kilns and various other engineering related items, blast furnace, cast iron stove. Some of these stoves are really good. Like this regular stove has a skill value of 4. So if you get that into your house and it's only costs 5 fuzzy cats, it's great. So just for comparison, my base price for a log, like that I buy logs, is 0.1 fuzzy cat. So if you can make that into something else, like food selling or whatever, you can easily make the money to get different kinds of things here. So desiring all kinds of stuff, including lumber. I probably should sell some lumber here because he's got a better price than my pickup price at my shop. But anyway, his house is impressive. Like, you have to go way, way back to see it. Stockpiles on the roof and inside, and I think underneath as well. But yeah, this is a big, big place. Malarian's got a lot of stuff going on, and he's doing a lot of the engineering. Oh yes, and then there's the other place here. This is I think this is where the smelting happens. This is also belonging to Malarian. I wanted to put it in the middle of the ocean so it doesn't generate any pollution. So what do we got here? All right, the Fuzzy Cat store is here. Okay, yeah, here's where he's doing his smelting because he has all of these bars here and buys tons and tons of ores. So you can bring up your stuff. I think the powered carts are really great if you have bulk goods that you need to transport, heavy things. Like in a regular cart, you can only fit, I think, 50 items, like 2.5 stacks, literally. That's it, in a regular cart of ore or coal. But in a powered cart, you can fit much more. It has double the capacity weight-wise. Wow, this is a really interesting place. Let's look at this. Let's snoop. Don't know where we are. Where are we? Green Mesa by Huin. This is very interesting. Is this like a pathway up the This is kind of cool. I really like this. This is neat. It's like this secret staircase to the tower above. Very cool. I like it. So I'm not gonna go inside. I don't want to snoop, but I fell off. Whoops. We can look in the windows anyway, though. So, but anyway, that's pretty cool. This is I like this underground staircase. Wow, we are very high above the ground. Let's go down. Okay, cool. What is that? Is that an obelisk of some kind? Like every time I go through the world and kind of walk around, there's new stuff, like this very lovely little bridge thing that helps you make your cart not fall off and things like that. So, you know, there's always things popping up, just random stuff. Some people have, oh wow, there's an oil refinery there. Signs, advertising. What does this sign say? I love the signs. They're so funny. So, oh, this one has nothing on it. Darn it. Wonder where this goes. Oh, this goes to where? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Looks like there's another road that continues that way. Okay, we're not going to go that way. We're going to go back to town. Let's see if we can hop up here, maybe. Come on. Oh, go. Yep. Good. Okay, good. So we're going to go back on our main road again. Yeah, it's been, it's kind of cool because, you know, part of me feels that things change too fast. I am a person who doesn't like when things change. Like this, I remember building this ramp set here, and there was no house here. But somebody has moved here. Who is living here now? Coop NT. So I remember that actually when they joined the server. So this was a place that they were offered to settle down because it's right next to a major road. It's got lots of berries that can be picked and stuff like that. But yeah, I remember creating this, and this was the wild wilderness when I made it. There were no shacks here. There was no nobody living out here at all. And now it's just kind of grown up, and part of that is kind of scary to me, but part of it is also like, hey, that's really cool. You know, people care about what we're doing. Sign moved. Too funny. What does this one say? Forked Canyon Avenue. All right, cool. So it's just, it's kind of interesting to play this game. Mortared stone, right. People are having advertising. You can see that. Something going on, either a campfire or something very cool. Industry is happening. It's a thing. So, yeah, and here we are. Whose property is this? I don't know who lives here. A lot of times, though, I'm also involved in just my own stuff. This is Kilgard's place. And underneath we have Megreth. And there's Jonesy and Windstrike. Okay, so we can turn off this actually because we're getting close to the Skyway. But yeah, none of this used to be here. This was just wilderness. So yeah, and here we have some advertisements and stuff. Yeah, it's very cool. It's interesting, and I think the max we've had on at one time is like 47 people. And I hear that the server was just fine. Apparently it doesn't take up a lot of resources on the server at all, so our server's easily been able to handle everything. Yeah, and it's really good. It's just there are some weird glitchy things, like we had to disable the bot that was in game that would transmit the text from here, like chat conversations. It would post it in Discord for us, and we could communicate with people in Discord without ever leaving the game. It was very, very cool, and they could communicate with us. So, yeah, it looks like, I wonder if there's something going on here because lots of people are leaving and returning. They might be having some lag issues, but I'm just happy that we're going. Oh, it looks like we have been here for almost 10 real game days. Bob is still up there reminding us. Impact in 20 days and 6 minutes. So that's where we're at. Oh, and I forgot there's these signs here. Notable events. A bridge connected the first transglobal road. That's where I read about that. Another one. The community came together to build a bank, and there is the bank right there into the hillside. And there's a wolf sampling. The sniffing of the flowers over there. So, but anyway, I hope you've gotten a good idea of where we are in the game. We've gone so far, and we have a lot of things that we can be proud of, and I'm just so delighted. Here, I'll give you, let's go and just show you who is on the server just all together. Can I make this bigger? Hello, game. Nope. Okay. Game, like you're ruining my thing that I'm trying to show people stuff. Seems like we're getting some lags here. So it seems like ever since we had the update, we've had quite a bit of lag here. So I'm just going to go through the list real quick, and you can pause it on YouTube if you want to see exactly who's here. But we have so many names, and I'm just thrilled to be part of this community because everybody has really been just awesome. So thank you to everyone for being here and for building and having a nice time. And if you would like to join, there's still room on the server. So please come and see us, and we'll get you set up with a place. There's a whole half a world that has not been colonized. I mean, you can see the plots here. But there's all of this area. This is, and right now we're getting the roads. We have the mall almost done, and there's still plenty of space to do stuff. And we have the technology now. We're almost, I'm hoping we're going to get street lamps soon and electricity. But let's change this brightness real quick. But yeah, it's pretty, wow, that looks interesting. Oh, it's because the moon is still still up. This looks horrible. Okay, let me just turn it up a little bit. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're not going to look into the sun. We'll just follow Bob as he goes beyond the mountain. 4 minutes, short of 10 days on the server. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.